Let me just ask you a final question. Do you think if we managed to get, say, I don't know, 100 of the people in this world that are decision makers, influencers, top politicians, maybe a few billionaires, maybe people that run oil companies, maybe these types of people in the Republican Party down here, and had 2 weeks of them and 5 ceremonies and having conversations and arguments and discussions afterwards. Do you think that could make a noticeable global change in direction?
Well, I think it's a good place to start. I don't know if it could do it, finally, but I think that's a necessary thing. It's worthwhile. And we should definitely plan to do that. But here's the thing, among the spectrum of people like that who are real influencers, there are some billionaires and tech innovators and all kinds of things like that who are really brilliant people, and the chances are they are already aware of psychedelics, and even will tell you, if they're honest, that psychedelics have been a big influence on their worldview. So there's those people. And then there, I think, is another significant portion of that kind of person, these corporate and financial overachievers who are basically psychopaths or sociopaths or all of that. And I'm not sure psychedelics can even touch them, because you have to have an inner self. I mean, this is the problem with Trump, People say, if we could just get him down here and get him to take ayahuasca, I think it would have no effect at all, because he's incapable of a self-reflective thought. With this guy, it's not so much the ego he's got plenty of that, but I think it's the id. He responds to the world like an angry 6-year-old, and it's not much, his thinking doesn't go much deeper than that. His behavior and the way he interacts with really everything tells to me that he's very angry, and he's determined to get back, at his father, probably, basically. So those people, I don't know. The curandero I work with, I asked him, he said, well, there are 2 kinds of people I won't give ayahuasca to. One is schizophrenics, because it won't help them, and the other is sociopaths, because it won't help them either. And just because you take psychedelics does not enlighten you. I think we all know plenty of people who take lots of psychedelics, including ayahuasca, who are assholes, and they have not learned, they haven't listened to the medicine, they haven't really integrated the ideas. So it's tricky.
It's not that simple.
It's not that simple.
But it's also a long game.
And it's a long game.
Yeah. If you can get if you can get a certain number of people to start changing. Remember they had it called the Maharaja effect when they started meditating. They said that if you get 1% of the people meditating, you could have a noticeable change on a city.